It's my friend. But
Yeah. Some pretty crazy team combos there from Villager and Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. Kind of underrepresented in the meta, so you forget sometimes that that's a projectile. That forward smash is a projectile. You can pocket that up. So.
And I told them I noticed Castro wasn't doing any cannonballs, so I told them to start doing that because when Villager pockets it, it's so good.
Yeah. It seemed like it kind of got abandoned there towards the end of the match. So
it's hard for Bowser Jr. to charge it fully when Robs are shooting the full screen lasers.
No kidding. Yeah.
But otherwise, it's good. It'll go full screen, and it won't stop after hitting someone. So you could kill up to 3 people with it.
Wow.
It's just like Robin's Thoron. Think of it that way.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And we've seen I've seen other things where Villager pockets like Mega Man's forward smash.
Yeah, that's
powerful.
like one of the best. That'll shield break too.
Yeah. I keep getting surprised by JB's character selections just because he was for the longest time he was a Diddy player, then he was a Luigi player, then he was a Diddy and Luigi player, and now he's been coming everything I've seen him here at Austin. He's been playing
Villager.
Villager. At Come and Take It, he was playing Villager in bracket. So
I don't know why he plays Villager. If I had to guess, like one time when I played him, he basically said Villager can do whatever he wants. And he likes that about Villager. Like, if you want to go off stage real deep, you can do it.
Yeah.
And you can still make it back. So the character's fun to play in that way. Like,
what do you think of Villager's up B nerfs in this most recent patch?
I don't like it. Like, the main thing is now Villager can't fly under the stage back and forth. So no stalling in that way.
Yeah, I think that's like basically what they
wanted to remove that. Yeah.
Yeah, stalling.
So, other than that, it's not a big deal. But if you get spiked off of the ledge, sometimes it might be really bad.
Do you feel like Villager has got to the point where it's like a good spike keeps Villager from getting back? Like, can Villager get...
Only a few are really difficult for Villager to get around. Like, I know it's not a spike, but Game & Watch's down air can hit us every time. It's hard to recover around that.
Okay.
I was at a tournament the other day, and I got spiked by Kirby's down air, which isn't very strong.
But yeah, that's a pretty common.
But then he hit me with that again.
I was about to say Kirby's dare to dare is that's how he edge guards.
And I ran out of fuel with my up B and couldn't make it back. After Kirby down aired me like 3 times.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to try to like DI away, get out of it, and not use your up B and then use it just in the end.
Yep. Let's see. Yeah, these guys right here. I don't know the Luigi or Marth players' names.
Luigi is
Grande, right?
Is Grande, yeah. And Marth is Rustbus. Rusty, the Rustbus.
Yeah, these guys are troopers. They're like the only team I've seen that doesn't have some sort of gimmick. They're just playing Luigi and Marth.
Yeah, just playing straight up. Yeah. Well, we're here in losers finals, so this should be best of 5, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and again, we see Team Rob running it back right here on screen. So I imagine I think I like this stage better for the Team Rob because all the platforms allow them like lots of shenanigans in terms of like following up, giving them options, not forcing it to be all about neutral.
No, it's true. You can kill off the top really early if you start from the platforms. Like they can aid you in that.
Absolutely, and I think one of the things is to keep an eye on Marth because Marth can in these situations. Oh, that's it.
Oh,
is
no.
that it?
No. Okay, good recovery.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that it's very easy for Marth to just eat, like, hit after hit after hit after
and then
hit.
fail to make it back because he has bad distance. But the Robs appear to they're just letting Marth recover, and they're choosing to double team Luigi when they knock him off stage.
Yeah, I think that also that their ability to cover, Rob has the ability to cover ledge options so well that it can just make it really, really hard. Where where they don't mind staying on stage.
Yeah. Yep, I agree.
And Sassy's pretty well known for like he does dares, right? He's going to do a dare at the edge and look for an up smash. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does the dare, but then he retreats backwards. So it's safe to go for it.
Absolutely, yeah. And it has almost no landing lag. When you just come out.
Well, are we going to see a team combo here? I was expecting BNK to do a laser angled upward. Like that. That could have been a really sick team combo, but... Oh, no. Okay, good DI. Almost killed his partner. Much like Villagers, BNK and Sassy, they don't really mind when they're knocked off stage. They take their time. They fire lasers tops,
Absolutely. I was saying earlier, I mean, one of Sassy's signatures is... Speaking of team combo, BNK with the beef, Sassy with the boot.
Yeah.
is that oh, jeez.
Wow. Never want to be up there against Rob.
Yeah, is that just that one of Sassy's signatures is when he's off stage using gyro and laser, while off stage.
Yep.
Oh man, Marth did not need to die there. Marth did not need to die there.
Yep.
First spot to the end.
Looking pretty rough for red team, but
four stocks to 3. Luigi had kill percentage, but ain't gonna happen. Oh yeah, it hurts when your own teammate kills it. Yeah, and for those maybe confused a little bit by the color, it's Team Rob versus Marth and Luigi. I know both Marth and Rob are red, but that's okay.
Yeah,
robots versus living life versus humans.
Yeah, I've talked with Sassy about this before. He picks red Rob just so there's no confusion as to which Rob. They don't want to confuse each other.
Yeah, and I believe Red Rob, and Red Rob is also just his favorite skin.
Oh yeah?
It's his palette.
Good.
Oh, nice back air.
That was
coming in.
Yeah. Perfect tipper, space back air.
Yeah, making it 3 stocks to 2, but still an uphill climb, but definitely much more manageable.
Okay, we're gonna see something here. Okay, good damage. Oh no!
Oh, we don't check those.
But he had his double jump,
nice.
so he lived.
Oh! Oh no! I thought I was sitting here praising Rustbus. It looked like he really did a great job. He caught one of the Robs off the edge with that forward air, and I was like, oh, nice job, but
nope, barely couldn't make it back.
Did not pay off. Wow.
So I wouldn't know where they would want to counterpick because Luigi likes low ceilings, but so does Rob. So I feel like they're just going to go back to a neutral.
Yeah.
Halberd would be a terrible idea.
What do you think of from Marth's perspective? What do you think Marth wants?
Well, Marth, I might be wrong, but I don't think he hardly ever kills off the top. So I feel like a big stage that gives Marth room to run around is good because if there's a bigger stage, there's a less chance of him being knocked off stage.
Yeah, I think I like Battlefield for Luigi Marth because it doesn't aid the Robs in any way, but it also Luigi has an incredible combo game with Battlefield, and Marth can do a little bit more on Battlefield as opposed to like a level like Smashville or something.
Yeah.
And I think the platforms interfere
with lasers.
I was going to say gyros, but with both really because you'll see at some point. I guarantee you, Sassy will attempt to hit someone with a gyro, and it will get stuck on one of the platforms. I guarantee you that's what's happening. At some point, he will have one of his attacks interfered with.
Oh, Congo. Okay, they're trying to counterpick them really hard.
Oh, okay.
So the barrel might save their recoveries,
Yeah, Ness, has one of the most linear recoveries in the game. And Ness does have a kill throw in a way. Luigi kind of.
Yep.
Well, Luigi has a kill throw, but Ness has like maybe the best kill throw.
The best, yeah.
Back throw from anywhere on the stage and it just kills. No.
No changes to Ness.
No, his PSI magnet got changed.
Oh yeah. So Ness actually got a little buff, but
don't bullet like.
So many placebo effect rumors are being spread around about the patch.
We're talking about the patch notes right now with one of our techs off stream. Oh, the forward smash hitting a home run.
Sweet spot baseball bat, yeah.
Sent him a long way. Sassy losing his first stock right there. Just going back to just the patch really quick. It's just there are some official patch notes on Smashboards. Those are the only things I trust. Because shout outs to a fellow named Thinkaman actually went into the coding of the game and like read the actual coding differences. Ness's back throw was not nerfed.
Surprisingly enough.
I think I like that.
I agree. Like he's had it forever. That's his thing, But I was expecting it to get nerfed, considering they nerfed everyone else's back throw, like Sonic. Rosalina.
Sonic has been repeated. Sonic is like the only character besides Diddy Kong who I feel like has just been steadily nerfed. His back throw got nerfed. His knockback just got. His up smash just got nerfed again. He doesn't have kill options basically. He can't kill anybody.
He's got to get that forward smash. I mean, his up smash is still really strong though.
But it kills 10% later now.
But before it was incredibly strong.
Yeah.
But it's still a kill move. But like.
Well, I just after having watched Come and Take It, one of the player who finished second was a fellow named Espy, and he played Sonic the whole way through bracket. Was that it? Oh, man, I was waiting for BNK to go down there. And he played for time. He spent the whole tournament playing for time. And the games were very slow. And man, Yeah, and you know, several of them, you know, several of the matches. One of his matches against Aerolink went to time. He played a best of 5 against Aerolink that lasted like well over a half hour, and it was just and it was so campy. And part of the problem is that Sonic has got kill options, and I'm a little worried about. Oh, really nice there from Ness, racking a lot of damage there on BNK. I worry about like when characters can't kill people, you get campy play styles. So
I just saw Randy grab Sassy, but did a down throw instead of a back throw. That must have been a mistake.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, could have taken the stock.
Yeah, it can. Throws are. Oh, I was about to say, did Sassy just lose the stock off that?
You don't want to let Rob live to 200. Okay.
Yes, going in there. There's so much chaos going on right now. As it's still a tie game though. 4 stocks to 4, and all these characters. Oh man, that's enough. 3 stocks apiece though. Still bringing it in. The 2 of these characters, both a kill percentage. One on each team.
So Ness has been.
Oh, really nice juggles here from Marth here on Rob. 4 consecutive hits here on Sassy.
This counter pick is working out pretty well for them.
Yeah, I don't know what I guess just a little more space to move around, a little more vertical distance.
Yeah, harder to kill off the top.
Yeah.
For the Robs.
Oh, nice guard opportunity on BNK. Oh, nice.
Good.
Got one. But interfered with, not able to. Good situation awareness.
Again, that back throw might have killed there.
Yeah, maybe if he's not sure, he doesn't want to stale it.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm sympathetic, you know, saying like I will not do this unless I'm sure I'm getting the kill.
Yeah, I agree. Same with Villager's back throw for me.
Yeah, and Rob is one of is 10% above average. As Sassy goes flying into the horizon.
The rage. Wow.
Wow. 3 stocks to 1, just like that. BNK in a solo spot.
Wow.
Oh, getting juggled. Oh god.
Getting sandwiched just in between them.
Yeah. That's a robot sandwich. Not very delicious. You break your teeth if you try to chew on it.
Alright, he's still fighting back though. He's only taken 33 damage this whole time. Wow, so BNK, what he needs to look for is he wants to get Ness off stage and kind of kill him, and then just land a quick kill move on Rob. Yeah. That's his only chance right now.
Whoa.
Wow, good DI.
Yeah, we live. I think it's worth. I think that's okay. I'm basically okay with that.
Yeah, the red team is taking a lot of risks. Like they're not playing as safe as they could be because they feel like their lead is really big.
Yeah, well, it's now at the point where no more risks. Oh man.
Almost. Ness is up there, so strong. Just taking his time off stage.
Yeah, just slowly coming back in. You see Rob's jab coming out. That should do it. That'll do it.
Roll behind, back throw.
Yeah, roll back throw.
That is the Ness staple. Nesses always want to do that to you. Beware, they will roll behind you on the ledge and back throw. They fiend for that.
Yep. Just ask Mark Brackpo.
Yep. When they do that to me, I just prefer to short hop, neutral air out of shield when I'm standing there. You can react to it if you're fast enough.
Well, so that was a good counter pick there from Red Team.
They definitely need to ban Halberd. No question about it.
Would you just like ban Halberd and Delfino, just like nothing twice?
Delfino, Ness is really good on Delfino because in the walk-off portions, his back throw could kill so early.
Okay.
So I feel like Delfino benefits both of them.
There's only one walk-off. There's only one walk-off transformation.
No, there's at least 2 that I can think of.
Sure, it's the...
But even the ones that aren't walk-offs, they are really close to the horizontal blast zone, so if Ness gets a grab near the end, he'll die early. Sometimes even with his forward throw.
Would you just take a really neutral stage like Duck Hunt or Smashville?
It's 1-1. El Boost Grande. I would pick a neutral, to be honest. I mean, Delfino's a risky choice. Ness could get kills early, but Rob could too. So.
All right.
Character change.
Going back to
Luigi. What stage did they pick?
Probably something with platforms.
Yeah, Battlefield, I'm guessing. They were hovering over it.
Yeah.
All right, good choice. I agree with this a lot.
Yeah, it is good for Luigi. I like the character switch back to Luigi. This is like Luigi's best stage, and I just like Luigi does so much. Like Luigi on Battlefield is like better than Luigi is just in the general, and Luigi in general is already pretty good. So
Luigi is like one of the only characters who just uses his default moveset and does really well on customs.
Yeah, I think like
Well, he does use a side B.
Yeah, his custom side B just for slightly better recovery.
Yeah.
That's it. Like it improves his recovery a bit. So actually, that side B is
Luigi's on stage.
Oh, that's it. Oh, is that it?
No, I think he still has his double jump.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that is such a good player. He
Just to keep
he
that
saved
double
his
jump.
double jump through all of that. You know, many
Yeah.
people would, out of panic, try to mash their double jump to get out of that situation, but that was very smart.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, that was a very unsafe get up attack by Sassy, but failed to get the punish.
that's conversion of Grande. Get him the grab right into the forward air. Oh, trying to meet him with Nair. Nair probably, I'm sure it won't kill at this percentage, but it won't
Wow.
kill. Oh, not what he wanted.
So
Getting
much
stuck
pressure
right
there.
on the side of the battlefield, eating a fat down air for it.
That did not look pretty.
That was rough.
Interrupting Luigi's back throw and putting 40 quick damage on him.
Yeah. Oh, not able to convert off those frame traps. If you air dodge Luigi's up air, if he stays with your vertical, if he stays where you are positioned, like on the stage,
Yeah.
he can frame trap you without falling nair.
Oh.
So up air to nair is definitely a very real frame trap. Nice team combos here. Grande eating a lot of percentage very quickly. 5 stocks to 4 right now.
BNK
Team
off.
Rob with a slightly.
Yeah, BNK holds on to those stocks.
Oh, Marth again going down. What
Ouch, that
percentage?
is not what they wanted.
I guess he must have been called out as a jump or something. It'd be hard to tell in all the chaos.
It's not pretty when one person's down to 1 stock and someone else still has 3.
Yeah, never a good look. Again, down air, BNK just
That is so rough
converting.
for Luigi. Luigi has a hard time sweet spotting the ledge, so
Absolutely. Yeah, that's honestly, it's one of the big things holding certain characters. I think,
Oh, yeah.
like Luigi and Captain Falcon back is that like no one questions their frame data or their combos or their.
but you can kill him off stage.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you get them off stage, they have like maybe 2 options, and then you cover the one, they're forced into the other, and you punish the second.
Like, thank goodness, because I'm glad Luigi has a weakness, because
Yeah, well, I recently kind of gave up maining Luigi
Yeah.
just because I don't think he fit my playstyle well enough because he has to be played kind of campy and he's bad at just like being very aggressive.
But he can also get, out camped by, heavier campers. That's his other weakness.
I was gonna say his I think his big nice one right there. His big problems are that he doesn't beat Sheik,
Yeah.
and everyone needs to have the Sheik matchup down, and he. Characters like Mega Man and Villager, I think, just mess him up. I think he's really bad at both those matchups. Wow, Grande coming in with a YOLO dash attack. You only live once when you only have 1 stock left, so.
Wow, is this gonna take it?
Nice right there. There goes Mark going down. BNK still sitting on his original stock. Not lost one yet.
Oh, he almost got stuck into the stage. Good recovery.
Grande
now.
again lost all 3 of his stocks on dares.
That is-
I'm looking over. I see Sassy just cracking up. He's pleased. Team Rob imagining a future in which all life has been exterminated and only robots rule the world.
Oh no,
They're a lot-
we won't let that happen.
It's up to Marth and Luigi to do that. So they got their back up against the wall. This is best of 5, so we're going to a game 4. But that was a really pretty looking win. That's got to feel. That's a good feeling kind of a win. 3 stocks on BNK. You styled all over Grande. Not bad.
Yeah, BNK obviously is focusing on staying alive. I don't know how they should deal with that. Like, should they overextend themselves trying to kill BNK, or should they double team Sassy more?
I think that there's got to be a lot of like switching up. Like I think the strongest teams are the ones that get into one-on-ones and then switch it up, and then they get into another one-on-one and then they switch it up. Because you're always when you switch it up, there's always that moment where it's a 2-on-1, and you can always by looking to do it, even if you're maybe in both not nearly as strong individually in one-on-ones. By looking to do that, there will come a point where you'll follow up perfectly on an edge guard and get a kill, or you'll end up coming in at that perfect moment to come in.
Yep. Okay, Skyloft. It's been a popular choice today because it's only legal in doubles, so I guess people want to play it.
Yeah, it is a fun stage.
Yep.
I think I really like the diversity of doubles stages. I personally think that only 6. I think maybe now that Dreamland's out, I think only 7 stages should be legal for singles. But I would love to see 10 stages be legal for doubles. You know, I'd love to see like 15 stages.
Yeah,
Like, for doubles. There's so many good stages out there.
Many strategies that like would warrant a ban for a stage in singles. It's not the case in doubles.
Not at all.
Like I feel like
Woo.
wow, custom combos. Accidentally F smashing his partner though.
Oh, good opportunity. Oh, I would have liked to have seen a forward smash
Wow.
there instead of a down smash.
Wow, did anyone see this Marth combo just now?
Yeah, that was. Oh,
And it's still going.
It's going.
Oh, combo.
Oh,
oh man, okay.
Down air. Oh, you're trying to bait that down air and get
Yeah.
the forward smash.
Wow, I like that a lot. He was
Hard.
just forward airing him to get the extra damage. The back throw almost killed.
Yeah, that was. Now that's a custom combo. Oh, here's a custom combo. Oh, jeez.
In the house.
Marth's jab one getting a 3-frame like buffer transition where up throw killing. I was not looking for that there.
Maybe he
Rob
wasn't
getting
expecting
killed
it
off
either.
the top.
Yeah. Good.
Ruspas able to break it up. Ruspas really doing. This is the strongest I've seen him look all tournament. Coming back in with Dancing Blade, following up right there, helping put a quick 30 on Sassy.
They seem to do really well on their counter picks. I guess
Yeah.
they really know what they're doing.
Absolutely, they're saying, "I want to go to a game 5,
Yeah.
fellas. I don't want this to be over yet."
Back throw gonna take it.
Wow. 6 stocks to 4 being opened up right now. Marth's still doing work. Oh, I've been thinking of saying something to the effect of, I don't know if Marth gets there. He's been getting messed up all tournament. And then Ruspas comes out and just puts on a clinic to open this up.
Yeah. This is, by the way,
Nice.
is that a custom Ness up B?
I believe so, yes.
Because it looks okay. I thought it was going crazy. It looks different.
All right. We're getting ready to start singles, and you can hear them in the background, but we're still wrapping up this doubles right now.
Okay, yeah. Quick back throw gets Ness off stage, but good DI. Okay, that's gonna. Wow, that was so good by Rustbus, interrupting that up throw from Rob, saving his partner. Sassy just choosing to shoot the laser backwards. Probably didn't want Ness to absorb the heavy laser. It's a good call. Let's see.
Oh, there he goes
blocks
down. We're looking at a 5 stocks to 3. That's still on his original.
Such a strong counter pick. Wow, fully charged up smash, but
Oh, down smash will take Ness's first stock, but it's still a good stock, solid stock lead here for red team.
okay. You know, if I was Rob, I would try to like down tilt them into the walls here.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, these combos like that bell can get comboed. You know, these little
yeah.
corners can just lead people all over the place. Rustbus able to break it up.
Ooh, get back on stage.
Woo!
Oh, okay.
That was close.
That was almost bad for him.
Yeah.
Stage almost left him behind.
Oh, that neutral B coming in and taking B&K stock, bringing him down to 1. Looking at 4 stocks to 2 right now. Really, again, like you said, their counter picks have looked so good.
Yeah. All right. Martha's in the air. Sassy failing to get the juggle. Wow.
Forward throw. Oh, not quite taking it.
Yeah, Ness's forward throw has set knockback, for those of you that don't know. Like
No, I didn't.
It doesn't scale with damage. It just always... Well, it might scale a little bit, but it's mostly just base knockback. So it can kill at 0 if you get an air blast zone.
Sassy riding Grandi down, getting a really good kill. Excellent follow-up combos there. All right, it's 1 stock for every single character. Sassy's at a high percentage, but
Sassy
anything can
needs to
happen.
not get grabbed by Ness.
Yeah, he needs to don't get grabbed.
Or don't get grabbed at all, but especially not from Ness. All right, that was a good punish by Rustbus.
I like that, but they're content to take a little damage to give a little damage.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Just don't want to be up there.
You do not want to be up there. Are we going to a game 5 or are we going to grand finals?
Oh, so the Robs are bringing this back slowly but surely.
Absolutely.
Need to clench this out.
Oh, there goes Sassy. We're in a 2-on-1, but anything can happen here.
All right, B&K seems to be pretty good at the 2v1, but see him in these situations a lot.
Not sure what Grandi is trying to do right there. I mean, obviously they want to sandwich him, but they don't want to end up in these one-on-ones, basically.
They could make Ness harass Rob with PK Thunder.
I think they might be setting up something janky where as the stage transitions.
Yeah, they have automatic stage control if they camp down there, you know?
Yeah, true.
When it
They're content to wait out the transformation.
Yeah. All right, ooh, be careful. I don't want to roll behind Rob too much. Laser's off stage, just taking his time. He's waiting for the transformation. Oh. Wow.
Oh, nice play from BNK. Just fishing all over the place.
That was a good juke.
Yeah, really able to, because he knew he was out of ledge invincibility, and so instead of trying to come back, he just sharked and then went to the other side of the platform.
Oh yeah, very tricky movement. Oh,
Oh! Boom! Oh, I was
no.
waiting for it. Perfect shield there from BNK. Back throw.
that will. Is he? No. Rob is heavy. All right.
Rob is the 10th heaviest character in this game.
But every character here is a kill. Okay.
Forward throw? Back throw again?
Yep.
All right.
So strong. It is.
All right.
You want me to do it? I don't know how to do it.
No, go ahead. Just tap. That's the plus button next to L boost.
Right here.
No. Look where I'm pointing. Look at me.
Yeah.
Press the plus button next to under,
Oh yeah.
and then hit update. That's it. All right. Hey, we're figuring it out on the fly. We're running the stream on our own.
Wow. Okay.
All right, let's go to Game 5. Game 5 here of Losers Finals. Who's going to face JB Andrew in BC?
Couldn't ask for a better losers finals. Going back and forth every game.
Yeah, Rustbus really doing work in that match, opening up extremely strong and, really getting a lot of good kills.
But Team Let It Rip was bringing it back toward the end there. So if they play like that again, I feel like they'll take it. So
I think stage pick is huge here because you could maybe force Grande off Ness. Yeah. Which I think his Ness is Ness doesn't. I feel like is really bad against double Rob.
I agree. There's 2 stages they can't pick due to Dave's stupid rule, and they get to ban 2 more.
Yeah, is Dave's stupid rule in effect here?
I believe so.
Good.
I believe you run that.
That's good.
Yeah. So they essentially have 4 stages banned. So they need to think wisely about this.
So where can they can't go to Battlefield, and where did they win on?
I believe Town and City.
Okay, that's rough because those are the 2 best stages.
And they won on their counter picks, Congo and Skyloft.
Yeah.
But which doesn't matter. But
yeah, I'm really I think stage pick is going to be really big here. So.
Yep. I'd imagine they'd want to ban Final against Robs. Am I wrong in thinking that? Because platforms should definitely help Marth out.
It's hard to say.
But they do make Rob's up throw kill earlier too.
Well, what happens though is that if Rob is ever on the same side as the other Rob, one of them is not doing anything. Like it's they hit each other a lot. One of them is not really poking.
So they like platforms to be on varying heights from each other.
I think so. And also Rob doesn't have the greatest frame data, so he's not he doesn't have an unbelievable neutral. Oh, did they win on Lilat? Is that where they won? I'm mixing up all the games now.
Yeah.
Oh.
The first game that Elvis ran to was
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
that game 2.
yeah. So I mean, if
Pokemon Stadium.
yeah, I would love to see. Yeah, I would. I think they would want to take them to Town and City and Battlefield. Omega Miiverse.
Is this setup connected to the internet by any chance?
I don't know.
Those comments can get distracting, but they're funny though.
Looks like we're going to Omega Miiverse.
Yeah.
See who's gonna win. I think I ultimately like this pick. I think for Red Team.
Yeah.
Because Rob doesn't have the greatest pure frame data neutral, and so. And I think that can get exposed. I think this helps Marth out. I think the stage is basically good for Marth.
Yeah. Let's see. Got them both in the air. Wow, Red Team with all the stage control right now. Loses it in just a second.
Oh, man. Marth getting hit from one up air to another. Landing right home in the sweet, loving embrace of these cold robot arms. Oh, down air catches Ness. Huge opening to the match.
That was crucial.
That's a really big one. Yeah, Grande has gotten spiked 4 or 5 times. At least a minimum of 4 times in this match.
Yeah.
All right. Nice from BNK there. This is oh man, this is a really tough opening for Red Team.
Yeah, but yeah, it's looking pretty
For
rough.
Dare again.
Okay.
Back throw. Won't quite kill.
All right, Sassy's off stage, gonna take his time.
Oh, eating that back air. Mark, tying it up on stocks. Mark's saying, "Let's go. Let's play some Smash."
Yeah.
So.
Okay, up throw. Got it. Oh,
up throw will take it. Okay.
Grande should have tried to interrupt that. He was right there.
Team Rob with a stock advantage now, but BNK at a very high percentage.
Yeah.
But Grande eating that early stock has put Red Team in a really hard position. Really nice combos here from Grande.
Both Rob's off stage, but so is Ness. Oh no!
Is that where he wants to be? Oh no! Ness going down. I
So
thought he got it.
unfortunate.
Grande did it to himself.
Such
That
a
is
difficult angle.
heartbreaker after a
Yeah.
in the middle of game 5. Nice interruption from
Wow.
Grande there.
Almost got spiked again by Sassy, but
Yeah.
he's fighting back.
Not quite enough.
All right. Got Sassy in the air. I think he's trying to wait out an air dodge. Yeah,
Oh.
he tried to catch the landing.
Marth goes down again, and we're looking at 5 stocks to 2. What after an incredibly close set, it just looks like a couple of really clutch plays and a slightly unclutch play from red team.
Well, this is what we've been seeing. Each team does really well on their counter pick.
Yeah. I've never seen a match go quite so strongly according to stages.
Yeah.
The stages seem to make all the difference in the world. Yep, and as they close out, that should take Sassy stock.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
So
BNK,
4 stocks to 2. Rough position.
BNK looking like he's going to live to 200 though.
3
Yep.
stocks to 2, they're bringing it back. But now it's tough because this is the part where it gets really hard because they're at 0%. Oh, this is not where you want to be. This is so not where you want
Oh, that was such a good
to be.
recovery.
No! Oh my gosh.
I agree with that. He didn't go straight for the ledge because he knew the down air was coming. He juked
Oh.
him. That was so smart. If I was Grande, I would be going for PK Thunder 2 right now, you're so far behind. Maybe go for that one-hit kill move.
Maybe. Well, neither of them seem to be at... Oh, that's it. I was going to say neither of them seem to be at a high enough percentage.
Well, no, it can kill it. It can kill it that low.
Okay.
If you PK Thunder blast into them and you get the sweet spot.
Yeah. Oh, that's rough.
Wow. Good recovery, though. Marths like to up B early because they know you're...
Boop.
Yeah, that does it.
Wow.
All right, 3-2. Good losers finals.
Shout out to this guy on my left again. Thanks for co-commentating with me, BC.
Thank you.
Been here. It's surprisingly hard on your own.
Yeah.
All right, but we're ready for grand finals.
All right.
All right.
Well, welcome.
What's up?
Not much. We're getting ready for grand finals of doubles.
Oh yeah, I was watching Lucid Finals there. Actually,
really good.
Amazing showing.
Yeah, the match went completely back and forth. BC was pointing out that, it seemed to go so strongly by stages. Like each team won on their stages. And the counter picks are where Rosbus and Grande won on.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. That's what I was noticing when they were playing their Marth Ness gameplay. When they went into Battlefield with Luigi Marth.
Luigi got destroyed.
Yeah, and the other thing was, when they had more space, they had more control of what they were doing. The platforms actually limited them, which Rob could just throw those up tilts and keep on doing those up air chains. Sorry.
I think he went Luigi on Battlefield because Luigi's really good on Battlefield. But in teams against Team Rob, like he got all 3 of his stocks. He lost to down airs at the edge.
Yes.
So
exactly. And of course, it's way more chaotic. You have lasers and gyros thrown out from both sides.
Yeah, and with Luigi's like super linear recovery, it's really easy it's just going so slowly for one of the 2 players to just come in and edge guard. So
yeah, but then again, Game 4.
That was really
on Game
good.
4,
On Skylock.
I basically told them, you need a stage where you can move around, and I told Rustbus, you need to stop throwing so many smashes. I don't know if you saw in Game 3, he was throwing a lot of smashes that weren't connecting. Like, throw out more tilts. Those will give more safe, you have less lag from those. And of course, they ended up getting that game with the counter pick and with that small change.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
tilts, which was pretty good.
I was really hoping he almost ended it in style with a jab 1 into forward smash.
Yeah.
But BNK perfect
Yes.
shielded it. So.
I was over there. I'm like, there we go. It's
I even said, I was like, boom, but it didn't happen.
Definitely. But of course, that it didn't end up working out. The power shield came out just in the right time.
Yeah. Well,
And Game 5.
I was surprised how thoroughly they won that. How totally they won.
It was the unknown knowledge that Grande and Rustbus team had. They didn't. I mean, I didn't know that Ness would just bounce off.
Yeah.
Of that.
Yeah,
in that fashion. Like normally would you just grab it, you just ride the side and grab the ledge. There was just like, nope, I'm out.
Yeah, it's here. Let me. I want to tweet about grand finals really quick.
Of course. So we now have grand finals. Do you know what team apart from BNK and Sassy?
Yeah, it's going to be JB Andrew and BC. So Team Villager versus Team Rob, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be an interesting match. Not something you see. people often try to go, different characters to cover each other's weaknesses in matchups. But speaking of that, we're already going to stage select, so these guys are ready to get into it. So
Battlefield, you think?
we're
Battlefield or
going back
bust?
and forth through Town and City and Battlefield, so I'm pretty sure the others got banned already. So here we go. It seems like it's going to be Battlefield. So, you saw JB Andrew and BC playing
Yes.
already. What stages were like there? This is Supremacy Town on us.
Well, I think what they like are, stages like I thought they looked amazing on Delfino, for example, because there were all these unusually placed platforms that they could drop bowling balls off of. Like there was a lot of play like that. They've looked really good on Smashville, I think, because Smashville's a small stage, so everyone ends up off stage a lot, and Villager has amazing off stage game. So I wouldn't be surprised if we end up on stuff like that. So Omega, great cave offensive.
So here we go. Already BC just flying through the stage, really.
Yeah, I haven't seen a really high level teams play like this where it was 2 of one character versus 2 of another character.
Exactly.
So I mean, there are going to be a ton of projectiles in this match. I think Villager's Pocket and the custom reflector from Rob is going to be getting a lot of work.
Ooh, but here we go. So BC helped his comrade there.
Yeah.
But Sassy was all ready to keep on going with the up throw shank from the beat boot. So it was kind of like trading their opponents here.
Rob's a stage control. I think that taking stage control is going to be huge on a level like this.
Oh, he
wow!
got hit by that bowling ball. Is not going to kill him.
Wow, the knockback on that is so good.
Gyro being played around with.
Yes, Sassy looking for trying to establish a really good edge guard opportunity. Not really able to get into for it. Beef into looking for team combos. Yeah, you saw Sassy trying to go high, and the custom reflector doing some work there. I believe. Yeah, I believe only BC is running Trip Sapling.
Yeah,
nice meeting him with an up air.
But that's going to be the kill.
Nice.
Yeah, I could see how that could be the problem if they have 2 Trip Saplings, because they could actually run into them both.
Absolutely, yeah. And we have seen them do pocket tree shenanigans.
Oh.
Wow, that back throw is so good. Back throws are good. 5 stocks to 4 is almost a totally tight game. Oh. B&K was mashing for that back air.
It's like, I need it now.
I need it now. I need it right now. Oh.
So, okay, here we go. Both teams just projectiles.
I think while Team Rob is going to be okay being next to each other if they're both, on center stage with stage.
It's still
I think the
alive?
Lloyd saved him. I think the Lloyd actually saved him and reduced his knockback a little bit because Lloyd doesn't hit that hard.
Ooh, but here we go.
Wow, great play there from BC. The air dodge hitting him on those turnips easy up there. B&K looking for the classic down air to up smash, but not able to get it.
Here we go.
The tree's been cut. 2 robots going for it.
It's like, I need this.
I think their targeting systems were off though.
Oh, the balloon actually helping out.
Yeah.
Maybe Andrew there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we see it reflected, but it was pocketed right back. 3 Lloyds on stage. Wow.
Right.
We see the reflector doing a lot of work. As these characters are able to go in and mix it up and throw haymakers, but at the same time they can also just poke and poke and poke. So we've been seeing ebbs and flows in gameplay as when the characters end up on the same stage, same side as their teammate, they slow the game down. They start poking a lot more. Oh, trying to set up the pocket. Yeah. Pocket tree.
All right, but here we're actually seeing just not really. Okay, but speaking of that might be the kill. And it is.
There goes JB down to his final stock, but really good stock tanking here from BC.
But both teams, actually using, even at these high percents, just let's keep it safe. Safe options.
Yeah. Then finally BC loses his first stock to that laser. Oh, wow.
BC has been doing work with that up air.
Yeah, absolutely. People, easy to underestimate how powerful the Villagers up and down air can be, especially if you get that third turnip.
So we're seeing a little bit of percent here.
I think this is kind of what Rob's want, where they're able to take stage control, but so much work being done right now by Team Villager.
Again, but that was really...
The footstool.
Yeah, nothing's going to come out.
Wow.
That awesome recovery from Sassy.
And you see JB Andrew was immediately looking to drop a bowling ball.
Yes.
Team combos are real. JB Andrew coming in again. BC.
Oh, but unfortunately,
Wow.
neutral error there.
3 stocks to 2. Still anything can happen, but it's pretty solid percentage lead right here. I think for Andrew and.
Exactly. And they actually have the stock lead too. So.
Yeah.
Oh, and that Lloyd at the top, not gonna kill.
But it's
Very, very difficult.
they're glad
Although,
to make sense.
now with a little bit more stage control, kind of being reduced little by little here by JBN.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Waiting that air dodge and down smashing. Not taking the stock though.
Yeah.
And
Oh, catching him with a dare. Hitting the rockets.
Perfect.
2 stocks apiece. Oh man. But both these Robs are ready to die.
Ooh, he saw that bowling ball.
Oh man.
Yeah. Either way, that was really smart from BNK. He saw that bowling ball and was like, I'm just going to jump a little bit back. I'm not going to grab the ledge right now.
This is still doable. It's hard for Sassy, but
Not going to kill.
yeah, 1 hit will kill JB Andrew. Oh, that stall in the air was not strong.
No, very unsafe options.
Definitely unsafe. Well, first game goes to JB Andrew and BC here in Grand Finals.
This double villager combo.
Yeah, very good. And we didn't see any like pocket shenanigans,
No.
which
That
can be discouraging though, because they often won with shenanigans. So it's like they won without it.
True, but is this the first game they play in bracket or no?
The what?
In bracket, is this the first game they play?
I do believe this is the first time there's met up in bracket.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. The first time these 2 teams have fought.
So it might be a case of they're just feeling like, let's see what they can do.
Sure.
'Cause
It looked like they were trying to set up the combo.
Of course, and you're already in the grand finals,
Yeah.
so you're like, these teams obviously have expertise on their characters and on their team play. So let's go a little bit safer and see what we can get away with. Of course, from there, I wouldn't be surprised if we start to see those strategies you were talking about earlier.
Yeah. I'm curious to see are we going to Battlefield now, or? All right. I think this could be strong for both characters. They have obviously both teams have a lot more options for platforms, but Villager can do a lot of shenanigans dropping those bowling balls from different platforms.
Dropping
Whoa.
down with that pocket, and the laser went all the way 90 degrees there.
Nice. Pocket does have invincibility frames, and so it can also, in addition to being pocket, have unusual defensive properties.
Oh,
Extended
very
in.
nice there.
2-on-1, BNK getting edge guarded incredibly hard.
Oh, he was
He's finally
looking
able to come
for
back. Sassy having to come in extremely hard to break this up. Nice.
forward air. Gonna stop their edge guarding there. Sorry.
Yeah.
And Sassy looking for a lot of those down airs, and I think JD and
Oh.
BC have already started catching up.
Yeah,
and
team combo right there. BC knocking BNK right into the waiting turnips of JB Andrews up there.
so they're giving up stage control here. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's the smartest option against Villager, actually.
Yeah. So, did a tree come out? I missed it.
I think so. Oh,
Oh, back throw will
That's
definitely
gonna
kill.
kill.
Villager's back throw is so powerful. See a good lead up. Starting
oh,
there it
is
goes.
That gonna be no.
I was going to
Almost
say, is that
a
a
double
bit?
kill.
Jeez Louise. That's 6 stocks to 3 now, and suddenly a massive lead is being opened up here by Red Team, Team Villager.
6 stocks to 3. That's
Yeah, just like that. Back throw.
now Lloyd's
Pushing
gonna-
Lloyd.
Ooh.
BNK has been caught repeatly by these like
Sassy's
Lloyd.
lasers.
Well, no, I was gonna say by these like Lloyd edge guards where he's just eating like 30% off of like one simple back throw.
True. But speaking of that, going back on this, ooh, getting hit by the bowling ball. But Sassy's lasers have been catching BNK a lot in this match and in the previous one, which is kind of unfortunate, really. And we have the CEO calling out matches for singles already.
Yeah, for people wondering what's going on in the background, it's just
Oh, is he gonna get?
Oh, stage spike!
Yes, he is.
Oh.
That
We're looking at
was
4 stocks to 1.
amazing. So, ooh, okay. There's coming out.
Yeah. And BC.
Oh!
Oh!
No, that's not
I
enough.
swear, I think the Lloyd saved it because Lloyd has less knockback. So it doesn't stack. I don't think knockback stacks like that.
But it looks amazing.
It looks cool.
It looks amazing. So
Sassy still going hard.
he's not giving up. He's probably using this to hopefully get some information on
I
his
was going to say,
opponents.
I was absolutely. You know, he wants that data.
Yeah. So he's,
Especially on JB Andrew.
oh yeah. He's trying to live as much as he can, and that
Nice.
neutral air coming down is gonna
Nice.
kill.
It's 100. Buck 69 though.
Oh,
stage
what a
spike.
stage spike.
Stage strike too strong. And a 2-game lead opened up right here by Red Team Villager.
So this would be,
So we're going into game 3.
which is match tournament point.
So it's tournament point
JB
here.
Andrew and BC.
They win one more. They win first place.
So we saw Final Destination didn't work out for them. They were able to keep
Battlefield.
stage control. Battlefield? Terrible.
I think at this
I'd
point you just have to say like
Yeah.
Delfino and say like, well, it's
No,
really
no, no.
different.
It's, yes, but you saw the superiority they were you talked about earlier.
Sure.
Delfino.
Sure.
I would think maybe
Looks like we're going to an
Town
Omega
City.
stage, so
Omega. I
looks
don't
like they've
know.
already made up their mind. Yeah,
They were having difficulty keeping stage control of these types of stages. What you were talking about, probably something with transformations.
yeah.
I don't know about Delfino because of the shenanigans.
I mean, I
But-
completely agree with the shenanigans. It's just that like you just lost on FD and on Battlefield. Like,
No, but we have various multiple transformation stages still. We'll
Yeah,
go back
we'll
to
see
that later.
Team Rob is going to want to open really strong after. Oh
Is
no!
that, is that going to be edgeguard scenario? Are you going to run his fuel? No. That'll be
That'd be
too
a
much
little
fuel.
much.
Too much fuel.
A little too much. B&K definitely getting tossed around the stage a lot. Oh. B&K has repeatedly been caught in these extended air straight situations.
Oh yeah. Well, here we go. Beep Boot coming out. And just using that Lloyd to stall and come down. There.
Nice, we see the custom reflector. Sick.
Right, so. And
Nice. Sassy.
yeah, you were gonna say?
I was just going to say, Sassy getting juggled.
So, yeah. Sassy definitely trying to work that edge there.
Yeah.
Let's see. And the back throw, no, just forward throwing into
Yeah,
the
still,
team combo there.
yeah, still
Very
not
nice.
able to get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Still no. First stock hasn't been gone, and except right there,
Speaking of
commentator's
that.
curse as it comes in. But this is still, an incredibly close game. All it takes is one good hit, and there you go. We're talking about
Oh.
stocks, and their Team Rob with the lead. Now BNK is the one who's living the longest, hanging out right by that tree, not where he wants to be. This is good though. Now that he's behind Sassy, he can have a chance to protect himself a bit. I saw JB Andrew turned around and tried to 2-on-1 Sassy, and he gave up the edge guard on BNK. I think that was a mistake. Though a roll into up tilt does kill. Well, this is a really tight match. 4 stocks apiece. Team Rob not one to go down.
It's working out a little bit more in their favor here. Way better showing than in the previous games.
Absolutely.
Oh, but again, B&K using that. Oh, and the
Oh,
up
there
air.
goes Sassy, and just like that, Team Villager has brought it back, and they have the stack lead.
Yes. So that was quite an interesting shade. Forward air from BC, nair from B&K, into the up air from JB Andrew. Getting that stock.
I thought that would do it. Uh-oh, Sassy in a rough position. Sassy eating some
You see
damage.
that coverage there.
Just getting bounced all over.
I was covering high with the Lloyd, the first Lloyd, covering the mid area to the ledge with the neutral air, and then the bottom with the Lloyd from BC. I was
Whoa! I think what happened was JB Andrew pocketed a laser, unpocketed the laser, and it got reflected right back at him.
that the last stock of Sassy. That is.
Wow, and just like that, we're in 3 stocks to 1, and we have a pocketed tree. Looks like it's all over but the crying. All over but the electronic tears.
Electronic tears. We
Well-
call that oil.
Yeah, well, he broke his shield.
Oh.
Oh, he did it again! Did it again! Wow! Yo, I gotta give it up. JB Andrew and BC finishing it in some style.
very stylish ending as they win a
Oh,
3-0 grand finals.
That was
Wow.
crazy.
That was
Like, wait, we missed it. Just break his shield
That's
again.
the stylish
Just break
team.
it again. Just
That's the
break it
most
again.
stylish team combo I've ever seen. That's going in the gift
And
cat.
not only did he footstool them, and then they did it again
Yeah.
immediately.
Exactly.
Wow. 2 broken shields and a pocketed tree, taking it. Shout outs to those guys. As we finished doubles here at Austin is Really Feeling It. So JB Andrew and BC win first. Finished first. Sassy and BNK finished second. And Grandi and Rustbus finished third.
Which, by the way, Grundy and Rostbus, I want to talk about them again.
Shout out to
Their
those guys.
improvement.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy, both in singles and doubles. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you recall, let's say 3 months ago,
Yeah.
they were already playing.
They were already good.
But
They
it
were
was
good
like,
players.
you know, they were having trouble with a lot of teams and were having a lot of trouble with a lot of matchups. And now, you know,
Well, we saw Grandi pull it back in the 2-on-1. That
Grandy's
was hype.
taking, yeah, exactly.
That was hype AF.
And Grandy taking a lot of sets in singles as well.
Yeah.
And then Rustbus taking third, fifth, consistently
Yeah.
at the weeklies.
That's
So-
that's what's great about the scene is that everyone is getting so much better, so much faster. I've got to step up. I've been on mic for about a
And-
couple hours now. I think I'm the one doing it.
Yeah.
We'll say-
Oh, yeah, it's that one in the middle. Like, get out,
Get out.
and you'll see it there.
Oh, you accidentally stepped on the.
Yes.
So we lost. We lost.
Yeah, it'll come back in a second. It just takes a second for the thing to load up.
Because I think Saturn is sitting on the multi-plug, on top of the multi-plug itself, so it's kind of difficult there. So we
Yeah.
lose the monitor stuff here and there. But speaking of which, Bloody Boom. So we're gonna have Bloody Boom joining me here.
Watch the.
Yeah, the multi-plug is right there. So if you like step on it, it won't mess up here.
Okay, I thought I broke something.
No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. So we're gonna have first singles match on stream. It was Grandi and what was the other
Caesar.
player? Caesar.
CZAR.
So we're gonna have a Luigi. Luigi gets saints.
What's up?
Luigi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Luigi Ditto, I think.
Grandi has been talking about how he doesn't like this matchup at all.
This is a terrible ditto.
I've even beaten you in
This is, yeah. It's a very, very,
Volatile.
very volatile, very Luigi. So
Very-
the best way I can describe it is very Luigi.
It's a very Luigi matchup.
Yes.
There's a lot of fireballs and a lot of dash grabs. So, Grandi, I believe, is the.
He's the green one, yeah.
I think
I think.
he's orange, so the names are reversed
Oh,
here.
oh,
So
yeah. Okay, so
Actually
Grandi
has-
is orange.
okay, now we
Okay.
can follow this
Yeah.
a little bit better.
Tags, alright.
So interestingly enough, I've been seeing from Caesar more downbeats in the stage or into the stage.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the only approach options Luigi had in Brawl. It's like, this is
Yeah.
the only thing we can do.
In Brawl, that's all he had.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Here it's not the best. It works,
It
but
works.
you have all these tools that are just infinitely better.
Yeah, because his hitboxes, like, it's not really the priority, but like how good his hitboxes are, like those jabs, they're like really powerful. Like the nair and like everything.
Fireball.
And the fireball,
You can
of
just
course.
stand out, throw it. Unless you're against Sheik, she just tossing fishes over you.
Sheik negates everything. But anyways, seen a lot of jabs, lots and lots of jabs.
I think that full hop was a little bit of a mistake.
I can take.
So apparently they want me out. Like they don't even want me to finish this match, but I will finish it because it's a commentator's duty to finish the match they're commentating. So,
My best Nocon impression.
so
No, you're not.
we're. This is not helping. I'm commentating a match. So we're seeing an interesting fight on the platform. Just rather weird. Grandi already with a 64% advantage here. 74. Ooh, trying to catch that roll with the up smash. Didn't work out.
Exactly. I think what Grandi is doing
Yeah.
really well is he's covering the landings every time. Like almost every single time. Yeah, he's right there.
I thought I saw an up B there.
Yeah,
He's like,
I
oh, you
saw it
spot,
too.
I spot that. You're there, you're dead. You're still in the end lag. Didn't work out though.
But Grandi is doing such really good job of just like covering the landings and keeping that pressure on.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're kind of back to
Ooh!
the
He reversed. He reversed. That's not what we want.
That's heartbreaking. No punish.
That jab combo didn't work in any game. That dash attack. This game it works.
Yeah, this game.
Ooh,
Dang.
that was good. Catching that
Again,
air dodge.
catching the landings.
So I'm gonna get my match because they're shouting at me
Yeah,
already.
they're
So
kind of mad.
I'll be there.
All right.
Alex just got shocked by it.
All right. So strong stuff from Grandi. That game. I actually don't know who Caesar is.
I've never heard of him.
Yeah. And I mean Grandi definitely in the top 20, I believe.
Yes. Caesar opting for FD. I guess he felt the platforms didn't really help him.
Yeah, we saw them kind of like vying for control of the platforms a lot of the time.
But I don't know because Grandi is doing really good strength. Grandi
Yeah,
was doing
absolutely.
a really good job last game of covering the landings. So I don't know how Caesar is he gonna like switch up his playstyle or I don't know. But
Yeah, I mean that's kind of something you see with new players too, and their counter picks aren't quite as well thought out.
yeah,
a lot of the times.
sometimes you can't be afraid to run it back.
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
I just always go to Smashville. Wow,
Oh,
just that
great.
down B taking that stock.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, Grandi is looking really, really good right now. Just the
Jazz both
mirrors.
ways.
Yeah.
This is pretty much the whole game right now. Oh,
Oh.
optimal punish right there.
Yeah, absolutely. If he'd been a little.
Oh!
Another
Double
one.
Shoryuken.
Yeah, yeah.
Can we get another? No.
Dan, if he had been at kill percent, that would have been amazing.
Definitely. But now he's a kill percent.
We'll see if Grandi throws
Oh, I
out.
saw it. And
Yeah.
there's like
Well,
4 in a row right there.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the things. Once you start relying on that as Luigi, it sort of becomes a weakness.
It is,
That's
yeah.
definitely something that I like to do as Luigi a lot, but I only played against scrubs for like a large part of my time. And Grandi just
Grandi.
answers back.
Answers
with that.
back, which is covering the land. Oh,
Yeah.
he got a taunt.
And the taunt. Bang bang.
covering the
Yeah.
landings and just Shoryuken to close out the set.
Grandi convincingly takes that set.
Convincingly.
Yeah.
I
Can I
believe
leave these two things here?
Yeah.
that was a double 2-star.
Yep. Yes, it was.
Dang.
Caesar did not, in fact, actually take any stocks off of Grandi in that entire set.
Okay, alright, you're gonna give us a ride, I got you.
And if you didn't see it earlier today, Grandi's double match against who was it against? It was against
I forget.
JD and Ashen.
Yes, that was who
Oh
it was
my
against. He
goodness.
just clutched that out so
was so
hard.
good.
The 2v1.
We have to get that on the highlight reel or
Yeah,
something.
absolutely. That's
Like, that
that's definitely gonna be a highlight,
That was
if
incredible.
not a Giphy cat
At
of some
least.
kind. There have been a lot of solid Giphy cats
Like
from that doubles
that
tournament.
grand finals match.
Yeah, yeah.
Beauregard to GD8. GD8 Rue, pilot Beauregard.
So we don't have anybody up on the stream TV just yet. So basically, we're just gonna talk about things into the stream for a while. Chat, help us out. Talk to us. We're willing to give
We got Gobi.
as much advice as possible.
Gobi
Yeah,
going crazy.
yeah, Gobi likes to type a lot. Our number one fan right now.
Of course.
So have you played any singles games yet?
Not yet.
Sounds like it. Yep. All right.
I guess I have to go.
So Bloody Boom is about to go play his match against Jacob the Something. Should be pretty hype on TV5. Hopefully we'll get somebody put on to the stream TV here in a little while. Hopefully shorter than even a little while. Because I'm just gonna start making funny faces at the stream. Okay, we have Incendiary and C coming up now on the stream, and that should be pretty good. Both both are solid players. I know Incendiary is a player from Houston. The one Houston tournament I've been to, he actually knocked me into losers with a very close game. He's a really good player. Undoubtedly has improved quite significantly since I played him. I'm just gonna change the names or whatever real quick and get everything ready to move into the game itself.
Wait, it's double elimination? Okay, that's
So we've got C rocking the Roy. He's recently shown back up into the tournament scene, and he's been pretty much maining Roy from what I can tell thus far. It looks like Incendiary is setting up his custom Mario right now, or at least going over all of the customs that he has available to him. So we'll see what happens. Oh, Incendiary is from San Antonio. My bad, not Houston. So some of the doubles matchups, I guess, since hey, face touching. I'm just nervous. You ever see Dazed and Confused? The kid in that has like the worst face itching thing. Maybe didn't grow up to be an actor. I'm definitely not an actor. This is the real deal right now. This is how I am all the time. I think mostly. Anyway, getting into the match. It looks like Incendiary might have to make his name, so never mind. Not getting in the match just yet. But going with a minimalist name here. Changing up his controls. So yeah, some of the hype players we saw in doubles, definitely JB Andrew and BC are probably the favorites to win this tournament. JB Andrew has already won one Arfi, so we will see if he can, bring it back again and win this Arfi. Alright, you guys, we're getting into it. We are at the stage picking section, and Gabe is calling me, so I'm going to mute the mic real quick. Sorry about that. Gabe needed to talk on the phone for a second. But we saw C take that first stock with a very strong forward smash. Roy's forward smash is probably one of the best forward smashes in the game, from what I can tell. Both its speed and power are somewhat unparalleled from what I've seen. Ooh, almost getting knocked off with that somewhat whiffed recovery. Oh, and he gets the balloon. Worth it. That was worth it. He's the winner in my heart now. We see a lot of the custom neutral B from Mario. And that Mario combo just racking up like 47%. Roy's up to 59, throwing so many fireballs out. So 76 to 20 right now, but Roy with such early kill potential, if he can get Mario up to even 65 or so, he has a chance to just wreck, as we saw with his first stock as well. So don't count Roy out now. You know, Mario pretty much at kill percent for a sweet spot from Roy's forward smash, but Roy at kill percent for a lot of Mario's moves right now. Almost killing with that back throw. I was just about to say, I don't think Mario has a whole lot of kill throws, but that up smash takes game one to Incendiary. You coming back on, Laquan? Okay. It seems I am still left here to commentate and do the stream tech stuff. So we see C switching to Battlefield as his counter pick. We'll see if this works out for him at all. Roy's up smash is really good with the platforms on Battlefield, so we'll see if he can get any kills with that. Sorry about the break in the commentary earlier. A lot of these neutral airs to down tilts doing work for Roy right now. And that shield just knocking off the fireball. Oh, and we see the Scald's down B instead of the pushback, doing some fire damage to Roy, fighting fire with fire, if you will. And that side smash takes the first stock from C. That was pretty intense. I believe C teched that and was able to get in a grab in the middle of Mario's down throw combo, which you don't really see that often at such low percents. You really expect to see Mario just fully completing that combo. But Mario putting on a lot of extra credit right now, almost up to even percents with the stock lead, and now he's overtaken the percent from C. Oh, and that down smash almost killing Mario. And that one will take it. I believe it looks like the down smash has a similar sweet spot to Roy's side smash as well. I think pretty much the hilt is a sweet spot, much the same way the tip is the sweet spot for Marth. And Incendiary takes that pretty convincingly, the whole set. 2-0 to Incendiary. Now we're back to my face here at the Smash Warehouse, Arfi 5, in case you didn't know the name of our monthly tournament. It is Arfi 5. Trying to get some eyebrow action going on. Anyway, solid play from Incendiary. Unfortunately, C just dropping that set. I don't think he's gotten a whole lot of practice in as Roy thus far, but hopefully we can see him improve, in the coming months. So anyway, out of But I guess we'll talk about some of the big players or the favorites to win the tournament. Of course, we've got Sassy, Savage, BC, JV Andrew, Bloody Boom as well. Gova is here. I know I'm undoubtedly forgetting some people. I thought that Magic was supposed to come to this, but I haven't seen him around, so I guess he's sitting out Arfi 5, which is unfortunate. He definitely always has a very high placing. He won this week's Mothership, which was really good. Another one who came to Mothership that I don't see here is Mike Effects, who is someone who just moved to Austin from A&M, I believe, so College Station. Had a very strong debut showing at Mothership this week. Let me see if we've got people on Stream TV. Are you guys playing it? Okay, alright, 1 second, let me change it. Let's sit here. Okay, you guys need to go. Okay, and we've got Sox versus Grandi here. Should be a pretty hype match. Both of them are pretty well known in the audience. What's up? Yeah, sure. Just try not to step on anything, especially that one right there under you. So we have Sox playing Dr. Mario and Grandi repping the usual Luigi.
Was he playing with the Mark during doubles?
Yes. Grandi was playing with Rust Plus for doubles.
He was pretty fucking sick for his
Don't say the F word.
Oh, is he an S? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry. It's
Yeah.
on our screen we do that. My bad.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Sorry, kids. My bad. I did not mean to.
We try to keep this stuff family friendly.
Family friendly as possible. My bad. Grandi, he was teaming with Rust Bus in the seconds. Oh, gets an out smash on Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario was a D out of it. D out of the kill zone. But
that down B, the down throw to down B is
it's like halfway
really,
up to the ceiling.
Yeah, it's really strong on Luigi.
Yeah.
It's something we see like Boss kind of like paved the way for that one. A lot of Luigi tech.
It's just enough to the point where it can get you, you know?
Yep. I'm getting the singles bracket up right now. Thanks, Gabe, for posting it, and
it's round
push
2
as well. Okay, we're in round 2. Yep, Grandi versus Sox in round 2.
As he's updating, I'll be continuing with the screen in the middle. It's fine though. Grandi with the forward smash, not able to convert, not able to get it off. Grandi's able to punish. Sox is spacing out really well with the aerials. He doesn't want to, get inside Luigi's aerial range.
Yeah, definitely. Luigi is definitely rocking it.
Forward smash. Can Dr. Mario come back? Maybe. Can Sox
Maybe,
come back?
just gotta be clutch.
Gotta be
clutch. But Grandi did put on over 100% of extra credit. Which,
stop!
Yep.
Oh,
not dead. That
Whoa.
DI was
Cyclone, let's go.
Very good.
Yeah.
And that custom side B with the wind box does still reflect.
Yeah, it does.
Dang.
Man, not able to recover.
Almost got it. If he'd been able to just go the other direction with his up B, I think he would have gotten to the edge.
First game goes to Grandi.
Yeah, we saw Grandi against Caesar in round 1, just taking it real convincingly. Caesar didn't actually even get a single stock off of Grandi.
He didn't get a stock off with the forward smash. It was a. Oh.
No, in the last set Grandi played, not this one.
My bad. Grandi's very consistent.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got a lot of Luigi tech. We actually were playing at Mothership the other day, and figured out the timing for the overcharge. Luigi's misfire thing.
Yeah.
Usually it's like a chance, but if you hold it for like 3 seconds or so, it will pretty much always overcharge.
Really?
Yep.
That's crazy. Is he using that today?
What's up?
Was he using that today?
I saw him using it at Mothership earlier. I haven't seen him quite get the timing today, but he definitely got like 2 or 3 in a row at Mothership as a way to get back to the edge.
Sock's off to a very good start. He's has 6 more damage. He had 30 damage on him. Nope, no, now Sock is coming right back with those aerials.
Yep, absolutely. Greninja is someone that we don't really see a whole lot, but you know, has a lot of potential for sure. He's one of the unsung heroes of Smash.
Nice down air to up smash. Was
Yep.
an up tilt.
Yep, and I know Grandi has actually also been practicing Greninja.
Really? So he probably knows
he was talking about it.
He probably knows he's gonna go for a certain times. Nice
Yep.
spike.
Yep, Sox just plays every single character.
Makes him very versatile. Oh, type no.
So Sox man's
dodges.
Pac-Man, if that's what you're asking, Cooper Kush. Grandi, obviously a Luigi main, but Sox plays a lot of, Sox plays a lot of Pac-Man, which I'm kind of sad I'm not seeing him pull it out.
He's not able to survive the down smash. I saw him get it down. It looked like it didn't show the red mark, the kill
box.
Yeah, it didn't show it.
But it did still end up killing. Maybe just bad DI from Greninja, but
yeah.
Greninja's also very light and floaty, so
very floaty.
Yeah, a lot of that could.
The forward
just
smash
do that.
unfortunately doesn't kill. Oh, but he didn't take it.
And the
we take those. Come on.
The momentum of the down B just not working out. You have to like jump first and then use the down B to get that upward.
Sox is able to keep up with Grandi with his
we've got a pretty close game thus far. 37-14. Nobody's really super ahead like last game.
No, the weird substitute. Or is that a custom substitute?
I'm not entirely sure actually. I know you can actually determine the direction that you go with the counter for Greninja, which makes his counter a lot different than
he had a beautiful water shuriken to grab.
Yeah.
Faked him out with the water shuriken. That he just put on like 50 damage in 30 seconds. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, Luigi is such a good combo character. He's able to put on a lot of damage.
But he
very
just
quickly.
shot right back with 30 damage.
Yep. That was a very solid combination from Sox's Greninja.
71 to 102.
Yep, still anybody's game, really.
Couldn't punish.
I'm pretty sure that's got to be a custom counter because he's just coming in from very strange angles.
Yeah, he is. He's using it very well to his advantage. Up, down cycle up.
The last hit does not hit. Trying to go for an edge guard, but backing out. Giving him some respect. Yeah. Although I feel like coming off and just doing a back air with Greninja could do a lot of tech. And that tech. Yep.
He pushes the controller down because he knows exactly where you don't want to go. Goes for a down smash, gets it off.
Yep, and
Grandi's going to round 3.
Wins 2-0, sends Sox into losers.
I'm on stream next actually, so bye guys.
Okay. Alrighty. And we're back. I actually don't know that guy's name, but apparently he's on stream next, so we'll figure it out undoubtedly very soon. And it looks like his opponent is Blue Ninja Koopa, who is definitely at least favorite for top 8, I believe. He's a very solid player. He comes out to a lot of tournaments and generally places very well. So we have Ebola versus Blue Ninja Koopa. A Rob versus Game & Watch matchup. Definitely not a matchup I'm familiar with. We don't see a lot of Game & Watches out here. And I believe this is still round 2. I'm checking real quick. Yes, so this is still winners round 2. Should be pretty good, should be pretty good. I believe Ebola is from out of town, or at least that's what it sounded like. So hopefully B&K can hold it down for Austin, not to sound biased in any way. And the immediate laser from B&K coming out. Throwing down some solid pressure with the gyro Z drops. B&K just definitely a pretty dominant performance from him thus far, but that custom neutral beat from Game & Watch giving a lot more range to his frying pan business. Ooh, and usually, you know, you see the armor working in Game & Watch's favor with his up smash. B&K going, oh, and he gets it, the beat boop, after putting on a solid amount of pummel damage. Ebola kind of relying on the hammers a little bit. And air dodging the beat boop pretty beautifully. But still not really able to deal with this this projectile pressure from Rob. And 97%. Oh, and he gets him in the beat boop. Very convincing 2-stock from B&K.
Can I get HTV and Evil Blue to TV11? HTV and Evil Blue, TV11.
And let's see what they decide for counter pick.
Can I get Mass Kirby-side and Popo to TV12? Mass Kirby-side and Popo to TV12.
And the counter pick goes to Duck Hunt. Definitely a solid counter pick against Rob with the high ceilings. We'll see if it can help Ebola. And he just sucks up that laser beam, although it for some reason still goes through him. I don't believe he can eat the gyros though, so that could be, yeah, we see some misdirection there from B&K. Instead of shooting the laser out, he goes with the gyro and gets Ebola while he's trying to bucket.
Can I get Brian G and Graham to TV6?
But Ebola is actually, he has the percent lead and almost gets B&K with the side smash. Holding on to that gyro, not letting Rob spawn another one, but throws it, and we are back into the gyro game. Putting that pressure on the little bush platform there. Still holding the percent lead though. This is definitely looking to be a much closer match than the previous one. B&K is already at a higher percent than he got to in the last match. And we see Game & Watch trying to pick up that gyro, but kind of just running into it on accident. and he still hasn't gotten that bucket pressure, or he still hasn't gotten the full bucket from the lasers. B&K playing very passively against the bucket, or expecting it to come out, not using lasers nearly as often now. And he takes that up throw, even on Duck Hunt with this super high ceiling, and putting on a good amount of extra credit. I think the rage is pretty much what got him that up throw, though, because Game & Watch he's pretty light, but up throw definitely wouldn't have killed if Rob was at 0%. And all of this, okay. Not entirely sure what that was. It looked like a down tilt, somehow creating and that up air ends up taking game 2. B&K wins pretty convincingly and sends Ebola into loser's bracket. And I'm back. Hey guys. So that was a good match. I don't see a lot of Game & Watch play as of late. I know Sassy actually started out as a Game & Watch main, but eventually dropped him for Rob. I don't see Sassy actually having a secondary for the most part. I know he's brought out a few. I think he's actually thinking about secondarying Luigi. And now we've got Psyche and somebody else coming up to stream. I didn't catch the second name. So that we'll get into that pretty soon. Just waiting to see when everybody gets up to the plate, you know. So I'm running tech and doing commentary, so sorry if I am kind of on and off and all over the place and everything. I'm doing my best here. Hopefully we'll get Loquan and or Saturn back up on here pretty soon. Or, some more guest commentators. Most definitely. Those are always, greatly appreciated. I'm going to go check on the game real quick. So it'll actually be Psyche versus Santi. Somewhat similar names, but Psyche is actually a very strong player. She improves every single tournament I see her at. She actually took a game off of Savage at the weekly tournament, which was really good. I can't even do that. She plays the custom Palatina, very similar to Aerolink from Dallas, and she's very good at it. She's very strong. I am scared to play her. I don't think I've ever actually even played her in friendlies or in tournament. I actually haven't entered a tournament in like 2 months, except for Caddy, in which I made it out of pools somehow, mostly through blind luck. But now I can say I'm top 32 in Texas, right? Kinda, sorta, you guys get it. Yeah. Gonna go check again and see if Santi has sat down yet. I would know who he is. Hey, is Santi in the building? Then get somebody else. Okay, as it turns out, Santi is somewhere else. So we will get Alex and Sassy up on stream very soon. Very soon. Do you want to commentate? Okay. Alright, we're getting Bloody Boom on commentary, and I'm going to go back to tech.
Alright. So this is who?
Alex and Santi. Alex plays their
Does anyone know what he used for a controller?
yeah, Alex and Sassy.
Controller?
So Alex and Sassy. So that's gonna be Rob versus
Zero Suit Samus.
Zero Suit Samus. So I don't really know like matchups in this game. You want to just like hop on like
Yeah.
so like as far as like matchups go, I really don't know this one.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know
like-
many of Zero Suit Samus's matchups
Yeah.
either. We don't have a whole lot of people that play Zero Suit Samus.
I don't think we have very many.
Yeah, and Alex is actually a pretty new to the scene, I believe, but he holds it down as Zero Suit Samus. He's
Pretty
definitely yeah, he's solid. I know he has some bad habits that Jacob was going over while I was outside earlier.
Oh yeah. So Alex, of course, going with the Zero Suit. I wonder where they're gonna go for game one because they might just go to Smashville, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Zero Suit would want platforms in order to get the up air strings like over and over and over.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe Battlefield, maybe Town and City.
Town City, or if FD would favor Rob.
Yeah,
I feel like.
absolutely. But I mean, you also see Sassy making a lot of use of platforms with his up throw as
Yeah,
well.
that's really dangerous, especially on Battlefield.
Oh, but
Oh, we're getting music counter picks.
yeah, Omega, Great Cave Offensive. I think definitely, probably Sassy's
Probably
suggestion.
Sassy.
He definitely loves this stage a lot.
So I'm kind of curious what Alex plans to do in order to get in, because I know Zero Suit's like pretty agile, but
Yeah, and I know he uses a lot of her neutral B to sort of like set things up, but you can't really do that against Rob because he just has
he kind of has the
such,
tools.
such projectile superiority.
Exactly. Oh, nice
Oh,
grab.
but he does
Up
get
air
that.
sweeps, he has to push this as far as he can.
Yeah, only getting 19% out of it.
Nice power
Yeah,
shields.
we see a lot of the down B from Alex this
Nice.
game. Yeah, a lot of up airs.
And that's pretty
Bringing
much,
this into a even game now.
that's pretty much going to be this whole set. Is like Sassy keeping Alex out, and then all of a sudden Alex gets in, and like 4 uppers later, we're at the even game.
Yep, absolutely.
Nice gyro. Gonna establish stage control. Nice grab.
Oh, and she goes up, but it was a
Goes deep.
bad idea against those custom rocket boosters from Sassy. He just loves that. Oh,
Nice.
almost landing the uppy hit.
Hoo-ha, Rob flavored.
Yep, the beep boop.
The beep boop. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, yep. Austin pretty much. Oh, and that spot dodge on the down smash was really clutch. He might have died actually if he'd gotten hit by that down smash.
Nice.
Oh, another beep boop. But yeah, pretty much Austin, Texas has coined that
Oh
term.
my gosh.
Given our just
Our Rob
absurd
players.
amount of Rob players. Yep.
I really don't know why.
Or actually, it's really only B&K and Sassy, but they play so well so often that Austin is very well known.
Alright, so looks like I'm up for a match.
All right, Bloody Boom is headed out, so I am back to Soul commentary. Almost seeing that last hit from the up air, taking Zero Suit Samus's second stock. What was looking like a close match has now turned into a very lopsided match. Sassy just kind of running away with the game. And the up throw takes it. Zero Suit Samus splattering against the screen. All right, so let's see what Alex decides to counterpick. I'm definitely not very aware of Zero Suit Samus's counterpick stages, where she likes to go, what she likes to do. And we'll see Town and City as the counterpick. Definitely one of the best stages in the game, just because, you know, sometimes it has platforms, other times it doesn't, and all the platforms are pretty well placed. Occasionally you see a platform just carry somebody off the stage, though, which is, you know, generally pretty hilarious. And Rob blocks that neutral B from Zero Suit Samus with his gyro. I kind of thought the laser beam was going to knock it out, but it actually just went straight through the laser beam. And Sassy very good with these Z drops with the gyro. He just goes in, picks it up, jumps, Z drops, and comes back down to put on even more pressure. Oh, and that neutral B did hit, but Zero Suit Samus not really able to convert it into anything. Oh, and that Zero Suit Samus, one of those whip type grabbers that has so much time after the grab once it's whiffed that you can pretty much punish it with anything. We see Sassy baiting into that up smash, though, and taking that first stock. And another beat boot. Always solid percent. Sounds like we're going to get Krebs and B&K up next on stream. Oh, and that up B does take that stock from Sassy. Up B is a really strong, very strong move for Zero Suit Samus. And yeah, sorry about the lack of player cam right now. The computer we're using doesn't, or rather the webcam we generally use for player cam doesn't actually reach all the way to the system right now, so we kind of had to nix the player cam for this tournament, unfortunately. And that up throw takes it. Sassy wins 2-0 and sends Alex into losers bracket. So it looks like we're getting right back into this match. All right. We really need to expand our stream team a little bit. Laquan and Saturn are kind of both pretty burnt out from commentating doubles. So I'm kind of just doing everything, which is, it's whatever. I don't really care. It's fine. And we see Krebs and B&K choosing Final Destination. Krebs on the Villager, B&K on the Rob, as should be expected.
against Nova to TV10, BC and Nova. TV10.
I don't know why I'm typing into the stream chat. I could just confirm that yes, Gabe, it would be nice if you got here to either run tech or do some commentary or, you know, yell at people to do commentary. But I mean, it's still pretty early in the bracket, so a lot of people that would be doing commentary are, you know, pretty much focused on the tournament. Okay, so we are in, I think, round 4. We're in round 3 right now. So we see the percent lead from BNK right now. Krebs trying to do what he can with the trip sapling. I just saw him pocket something, I think, but not totally sure. Oh, will we see the beat boop? Nope. Villager able to jump away and just camping that edge, trying to get BNK to come in and get hit by some of those balloons. And a really smart place for the trip sapling, in my opinion, in the middle of the stage. It's, you know, where Rob wants to be against the Villager, really, since Villager just loves to camp on the sides. But we see this other trip sapling just coming to make sure BNK cannot come over to that edge. Rob is a solid projectile user, though, so he's just gonna projectile spam rather than coming in and trying to beat Villager, you know, close up. And we see that's first stock going the way of BNK, and a beat boop for 26% damage. Just putting on as much extra credit as possible right now. Yep, still holding on to his first stock and putting on a lot of damage on Villager's second stock. This is definitely, I think, where BNK shines. We see him and Sassy playing doubles often, but I honestly think that they both end up generally doing better in their, you know, individual play in singles bracket. And BNK is still holding on to this this first stock, getting Krebs, you know, up to 120% right now. This is kind of like, I view anything over 100% extra credit as like, you know, nail in the coffin. You're probably not going to come back from it, but we will see. Just got to be clutch, you know. That's what I say whenever I'm down the stock, you know, stuff and everything. Sorry, I'm kind of like losing my train of thought, going a little crazy here. So, yep, that down smash takes it for BNK, game 1. Ugh. So Gabe will not be coming to this Arfi to give me some brief respite. So I guess I'm I'm just gonna keep running stuff. Look, woman. Oh, what? I don't know. Over there. I've been kind of running tech and commentary for quite some time. If you can step in here for a sec. Thank you, sir. Getting Laquan on the stream. So, BNK won the first.
Yeah. All right. So, that was FD, right? First game?
Yep.
All right. Didn't quite catch that game, but let's go into game 2 on Delfino.
I almost
So-
never see Delfino.
Actually, a pretty good stage for both characters, actually. BNK can use that beat boop of Rob to get early kills from the top. And of course, Villager can use those bowling balls from the different platform transformations that happen on this stage. And of course, get some early kills with that. Now we see Krebs using pretty much all the customs you would expect on Villager. Let's see if that's the case. Pocketing the gyro, very good. Against a Rob, you want to limit that gyro play because it can come back to hurt you. Alright, are those the exploding balloons? Yes, they are. Krebs gonna be using them under the stage a little bit. I'm gonna keep on doing that though. Ooh. Okay, still, both characters actually pretty low percents, even though there's been quite a few hits here and there. Both of them just going for the safer options. Krebs looking for those bowling ball kills from those odd platforms. Not gonna get them though. Right, he's gonna use the balloons under the stage, gonna make them pop and get away with that. But he's gonna be punished either way. What can Krebs do here? All right. Just trying to catch those lasers or the gyro, but here we go, beat boop. Villager smartly jumping away instead of air dodging. That could have been dangerous for him. He's gonna get hit by the Lloyd a little bit high, that jump. Reflecting both. He was trying to reflect the gyro, but got the Lloyd instead. Worked out for him. That's gonna be a kill. Krebs using that balloon a little bit too predictable for BNK at least. Here we go, Nair on the wall. Good damage in, 44% already. BNK still at 58. What can he do from here? Ooh, almost getting caught. So, using that bowling ball from that top platform, didn't quite get it. That one was really close though. And, oh, he's gonna reflect it back and kill there. So that's gonna be game 2, and I'll be heading out into my game. So I'll be back later.
Increase the size of the screen team pretty soon. We're probably gonna
No, it's not that. It's that. Dog. Like, I'll explain.
Okay. Alright, back again. Laquan is playing a game. So I'm back to lonely old me. I really want to go smoke a cigarette, to be honest, guys. That's something that I want to do right now. But it looks like I'm going to get stuck on here for a very long time. And I just ripped my pants. I like these pants. So I'll go figure out who's on stream real quick and update everything. Alright, it looks like nobody as of right now is up on stream. That'll change pretty soon, undoubtedly. Hopefully people start losing out and being able to commentate here pretty soon. Yeah, so I'm just gonna make funny faces until people start playing and stuff. So alright. Whoa, Con, come on. I'm doing my best right now. Have you gotten any better at Mortal Kombat? Scrub? So hopefully somebody's up on stream soon. Hey! Violet Beauregard, do you want to commentate?
I don't know how good at it I'd be, but I'll try.
Okay, cool.
TV's allowed to 12 friendlies, the only friendly
Yeah,
is
just
12
sit down
rounds.
there and start talking into the screen. We're gonna get a game up pretty soon.
Sounds good.
Psyche versus Santi.
Oh, nice. Who's Santi play?
I don't know actually, he's from out of town.
Okay. Nice, we got Psyche versus Santi. Yeah, Psyche is one of our Palutinas. And
Just like talk as much as
Yeah.
possible about
yeah, she tried to read the get up with that up smash. I don't think it worked out too well. Oh. Ah, it's into punish. Ooh. Excellent avoidance by Santi. Oh. Nice. Good dash attack.
Can I get Sunil and Jacob to something to TV4? Sunil, Jacob
Grab.
to something, TV4.
Okay, so now they're both at kill percentage from just about any kill move. And oh, nice. Good kill by Sid. And ooh. Landed behind her.
Okay, I guess I'll commentate with you a little bit.
Sounds good.
At least try to put you on the right path here.
Yeah.
So we see Psyche bringing it back on Captain Falcon right now, just kind of jumping around a lot. Falcon playing with the platforms a little bit.
Yeah. That is something that he's
Gabe,
good at.
stop calling me.
TV2, Savage, Blue Ninja Koopa.
Alright, but Falcon definitely winning the percent war right now. Palutena at 88, Falcon at 67 now. And we see her charge to super speed in the downtime that she got. Attempts the edge guard with the up smash.
Ooh, missed the follow up on that down throw.
Yeah. And it's just a very solid neutral game for both players, not really wanting to commit to any big moves right now. Although both are in kill percent.
Yep. Yeah, one more of those down throw to up airs from Palutena.
Yep, and we saw Psyche actually beat Savage or take a game off Savage in the last Mothership.
Yep, that'll do it.
That up smash
That'll do
takes
it.
So we have Violet Beauregard here with me, commentating. Gabe won't stop texting and calling me. He doesn't seem to realize that I'm actually running the entire stream, doing everything, and I don't really have time to talk on the phone. So if you have anything to say,
Just put him on speaker.
Yeah, just say.
He'll commentate with us.
Yeah, that could actually work.
It's like, oh hi Gabriel, since you wanted to talk to me so badly.
All right, so let's see what we get as a counter pick from Santi here.
Yeah. Oh.
Santi is actually a
He's
very
going Diddy.
well-known. I think he's from. Gabe, I can't get someone to pick you up. No one knows where you live. Text anyone that you know is here. I literally cannot move from this spot.
Staying in Battlefield.
Yep, so Salty run back to Battlefield. I think that the Diddy
good of Psyche to just tank
kind of
you.
came out to try to sort of trip up Psyche's, approaches with the bananas.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that works out.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw her tank one like right as soon as it started. I don't think she cares about those much at all. Nice. Now she's holding a banana. Let's see what she does with it.
Yeah, I think she just tries to hold on to it so that he can't spawn another one. That's usually a good strategy against Diddy's, and there's a similar strategy, against Rod with the gyro, holding onto the gyro or throwing the gyro up in the air.
Yeah, definitely. Seems like she might be spending a little bit too much of her energy on the banana.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely doing its job.
It's distracting her.
Yeah, to kind of end up taking stuff that she shouldn't. And Palutena just has so much maneuverability in her custom moveset.
Yeah. That's not gonna be it. She still got it. Yep, that'll be the stock.
Forward smash takes the first stock off the Psyche.
Ooh, good up smash.
Oh. Looks like Santi. Oh, almost. So this Diddy pick is working out pretty well for Santi right now. He's able to have a lot more options on Palutena. And he doesn't even try to use the upbeat. That was odd.
Yeah.
Kind of just nasty there.
Might not have realized he used up his double jump. Oh, this could be it. Yeah, Diddy's just not letting her get a break.
Yep, absolutely. She's at 143%, 152. It's definitely looking like Diddy's gonna end up with
that'll do it.
That forward smash takes the second stock, bringing them to 1-1. Let me just check the round real quick.
Alrighty.
Okay, yeah, this is still round 3. We actually had to postpone this match because Santi was out and about.
Oh, really?
Doing other stuff.
Okay, going back to Smashville.
Yep. So the salty run back. Oh wait.
Or no, not back to
Not back. Yeah. They
English
did
is
double,
hard.
Yeah, and they did double Battlefield, and now they're on Smashville.
like that. Jab the banana.
Yep. We'll see how this works out with only one platform. These hoo-has, sort of hoo-has, you know. That was definitely a hoo-ha. The last couple have been like down throws to back airs.
Yeah.
And getting some solid percent with those 2 forward airs.